बागे वफा में रहे ना रहे हम महका करेंगे बन के कली बन के सबा बागे वफा में रहे ना रहे हम महका करेंगे बन के कली बन के सबा बागे वफा में रहे ना रहे हम। मौसम कोई हो इस चमन में रंग बन के रहेंगे इन फिजा में चाहत की खुशबू यूं ही जुल्फों से उड़ेगी फिजाएं या बहारें यूं ही झूमते और खिलते रहेंगे बन के कली बन के सबा बागे वफा में। जब हम ना होंगे तब हमारी खाक पे तुम रुकोगे चलते चलते अश्कों से भीगी चांदनी में एक सदा सी सुनोगे चलते चलते वहीं पे कहीं हम तुमसे मिलेंगे बन के कली बन के सबा बागे वफा में रहे ना रहे हम महका करेंगे बन के कली बन के सबा बागे वफा में रहे ना रहे हम महका करेंगे बन के कली बन के सबा बागे वफा में रहे ना रहे हम। मौसम कोई हो इस चमन में रंग बन के रहेंगे इन फिजा में चाहत की खुशबू यूं ही जुल्फों से उड़ेगी फिजाएं या बहारें यूं ही झूमते और खिलते रहेंगे ना होंगे तब हमारी खाक पे तुम रुकोगे। चलते चलते अश्कों से भीगी चांदनी में एक सदा सी सुनोगे। चलते चलते वहीं पे कहीं हम तुमसे मिलेंगे। बन के कली बन के सबा बागे वफा में रहे ना रहे हम महका करेंगे। बन के कली बन के सबा बागे वफा में रहे ना रहे हम महका करेंगे। बन के कली बन के सबा बागे वफा में रहे ना रहे हम। मौसम कोई हो इस चमन में रंग बन के रहेंगे। इन फिजा में चाहत की खुशबू यूं ही जुल्फों से उड़ेगी। फिजाएं या खिलते रहेंगे। बन के कली बन के सबा बागे वफा में जब हम ना होंगे तब हमारी खाक पे तुम रुकोगे। चलते चलते अश्कों से भीगी चांदनी में एक सदा सी सुनोगे। चलते चलते वहीं पे कहीं हम तुमसे मिलेंगे। बन के कली बन के सबा बागे वफा में रहे ना रहे हम महका करेंगे। बन के कली बन के सबा बागे वफा में रहे ना रहे हम महका करेंगे। बन के कली बन के सबा बागे वफा में रहे ना रहे हम। इस चमन में रंग बन के रहेंगे इन फिजा में। चाहत की खुशबू यूं ही जुल्फों से उड़ेगी फिजाएं या बहारें, यूं ही झूमते और खिलते रहेंगे बन के कली बन के सबा बागे वफा में। जब हम ना होंगे तब हमारी खाक पे तुम रुकोगे, चलते चलते अश्कों से भीगी चांदनी में एक सदा सी सुनोगे, चलते चलते वहीं पे कहीं वहीं पे कहीं हम तुमसे मिलेंगे बन के कली बन के सबा बागे वफा में। रहे ना रहे हम महका करेंगे बन के कली बन के सबा बागे वफा में। रहे ना रहे हम महका करेंगे बन के कली बन के सबा बागे वफा में। रहे ना रहे हम कोई हो इस चमन में रंग बन के रहेंगे इन फिजा में। चाहत की खुशबू यूं ही जुल्फों से उड़ेगी फिजाएं या बहारें, यूं ही
क्या कमी actually clear. The sky clear and the place set up.
Once it had live in Agua, once it had there, I have to.
This one coming back a little bit earlier. I was here before.
I was here before everybody.
You stay right here.
The next side done. Somebody else can get it. Come around, come this side. They come in and they go first. Drop down in front of it. Drop down in front. Drop the front. 20 foot.
Alright, so raise that? Yeah. Raise. The short
Hold it, don't worry.
No, no.
Take on the time. Turn a bit. Hold it. One other hold it. Take on the time. Everybody can have this. Yeah. Bring on
That last minute one yesterday, that was I was trying to get through, you know. I see the improvement. Yeah, we get that soon. Yeah, boy. That's how many we realize. How is it? But still the battery on a long fast in it. I figure it's the laptop because that laptop. No, nobody says that, right? But besides that, the laptop, the quality I can get it with this laptop. This laptop is full plenty. Oh?
जब हम ना होंगे तब हमारी खाक पे तुम रुकोगे, चलते चलते अश्कों से भीगी चांदनी में एक सदा सी सुनोगे, चलते चलते वहीं पे कहीं, वहीं पे कहीं हम तुमसे मिलेंगे, बन के कली बन के सबा बागे वफा में, रहे ना रहे हम महका करेंगे, बन के कली बन के सबा बागे वफा में, रहे ना रहे हम महका करेंगे, बन के कली बन के सबा बागे वफा में, रहे ना रहे हम। मौसम कोई हो इस चमन में रंग बन के रहेंगे, इन फिजा में चाहत की खुशबू यूं ही जुल्फों से उड़ेगी, फिजाएं या बहारें यूं ही झूमते और खिलते रहेंगे, बन के कली बन के सबा बागे वफा में, जब हम ना
ओम अमृतोपस्नमसे स्वाहा मृतापिधानमसे स्वाहा सतिमशाशु नैशिषेतं स्वाहा प्रशांतये गोविंदाय व्यो नमो नमः। ओम पवित्रे सो वैष्णव्यो सवितुप्रसव। Just calm yourself. Alright? Don't worry. I'll guide you through. Apotishtamayo bhavastanamurujiratanamayedanaय Sip. Keshavaya Namaha, Madhavaya Namaha, Om Achyutaya Namo Namaha, Prashant. Govindaya Bhavatu Sarvada. Pavitrestu Vaishnavyo Saviputra Savutunam Chidrenam. Pavitrenam Surisarashmibhi. So till we're ready, the bring up your box. And we will continue from there. There is a big move. Yeah. Away? No, after. In one of them, but you better keep it on there. Todo se ve. Here, open up there. Which is so. Oh, the time to 7. Yeah, the turn around. Come. That might be. You have to turn around. The city east is that way.
Come para allá. Well, let me stand.
Yeah.
Sonny.
Let's walk around. Walk around. Somebody tell us how to come stand up here. Right. Principal is here, Yodhyapati Ramachandra ki. My dear devotees, this morning as we commence our service for our Anteshtikaram, I invite each and everyone let us all clasp our hands together. As we close our eyes, we bow our heads in prayer, meditate upon that divine, we ask Bhagavan to shower grace upon that Atma, that soul. May that soul obtain the grace and that final rest Today, as we commit this body back to this physical earth, Hari Om Shri Ganeshaya Namah Shri Saraswati Namo Namah Shri Guru Charana Kamalebhyo Namo Namah Govindaya Namo Namah Govinda Govinda Hare Murari Govinda Govinda Mukunda Krishna Govinda Govinda Ratanga Pani Govinda Damo Dharma Dhaveti Om Namo Bhagavate Vasudevaya Om Namo Bhagavate Vasudevaya Om Namo Bhagavate Vasudevaya. प्रेम से बोले श्री कृष्ण चंद्र भगवान की। ओम श्री विष्णु विष्णु विष्णुरद्य परमात्मने श्री पुराण पुरुषोत्तमय श्री श्वेतः वारः कल्पे वैश्वानवंतरे अष्टामी षठिमे कलिगे कल प्रथम चरणे अटलांटिक महासागरे कृष्णाद्वीप समूहे ट्रिनिडाद देशे त्रिकुंदक विराजते विक्रम शके बहुधावतारे वर्तमान संवत्सरे अंत्येष्टिकरणं श्री प्रेतस्यः जस्टिन प्रसाद नामस्यः इति श्री वैकुंठ धाम प्राप्ति स्वर्ग धाम प्राप्ति लोक धाम प्राप्ति श्री संकल्पम अहं करिष्ये। ओम श्री विष्णवे नमः। प्रेम से बोले श्री विष्णु भगवान की जय।
So you're taking this and offering water over the whole body and train it back here, right? 3 times. Om Adhamo Gotra Shavanimit Adiyati Tu Patishtham. Om Adhamo Gotra Mukpretasya 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 Shavanimit Adiyati Tu Patishtham. Shri Vishnavebhyo Namo Namah. Shri Vishnavebhyo Namo Namah. Take this finger, right hand, and you put it on the center of the forehead. Om Adhamo Gotrasya Mukpretasya Sri Chandanam Pindu Mayadiyati Tu Patishtatam. Next guy. This finger. Same spot there, we'll change it. Om Adhamo Gotrasya Mukpretasya Shavanimit Mayadiyati Tu Patishtatam. Om Adhamo Gotrasya Mukpretasya Shavanimit Mayadiyati Tu Patishtatam. Mritisthanaartayam Hindu Mayadiyati Tu Patishtatam. Spray right through. Pull it good before it's separate. Cut it. Put it around. Om Adhamo Gotrasya Mukpretasya Pushpam Pushpani Pindopari Mayadiyati Tu Patishtatam. Om Adhamo Gotrasya Mukpretasya Pushpanjali Pindopari Mayadiyati Tu Patishtatam. Om Sri Adhamo Gotrasya Mukpretasya Pushpani Pindu Mayadiyati Tu Patishtatam. Om Sri Adhamo Gotrasya Mukpretasya Pushpani Pindu Mayadiyati Tu Patishtatam. Shri Vishnavebhyo Namo Namah. How much is it? So you do an arti like this, right? So what you want? Om Adhamo Gotrasya Mukpretasya Pushpam Pushpani Pindopari Iti Siyararthakayam Pindopari Mayadiyati Tu Patishtatam. Om Depoyam Mayadiyati Tu Patishtatam. Stop it. Next person. Om Yam Dware Mahagori Andhyatma Sabrite Tattvalokanaartaya Depoyam Tu Patishtatam. Om Yam Dware Mahagori Andhyatma Sabrite Tattvalokanaartaya Depoyam Tu Patishtatam. Om Sriyam Dware Mahagori Andhyatma Sabrite Tattvalokanaartaya Depoyam Tu Patishtatam. Om Sri Adhyamo Gotrasya Mukpretasya दीपोऽयं मया दीयते धूपतिष्ठताम्। ओम अधर्मगोत्रस्यामुक्प्रेतस्यः श्रीशवनिमित्तमितिस्थानार्थाय पिण्डोपरि मया दीयते धूपतिष्ठताम्। Sure, you like to and the water, you put some water on the finger from your thumb, right? Om adhamogotrasyamupretasyaha triptyantami 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 maya diyate rupatishtatham. This one, I'll let the child over. Om vasu pavitramasi shadharam वसु पवित्रमसि सहस्रधारम सहस्रधारम देवस्त्र सविता पुनः तु वसु पवित्रेण सुकाम दुक्षः। ओम वसुभ्यो नमः नमः। लेफ्ट साइड। ओम श्री उतानो हिर्विघ्नन्ति श्रीनुत्वजम् एकपत्यं पृथ्वी समुद्र विश्वतो देवः वृतं पुनत्वातु नाम मंत्र कविश अवजान अवन्तुः। ओम अजय कपादाय नमः। ओम शिवो नामसि स्वादिष्टि पितरमस्यस्तु मामहि गुंसिः निर्वाणयम् उषधनाद्यं प्रजानाय रसानाय पोषान् सुप्रजाय सुभीर्याय अहिबुद्ध्याय नमः। ओम पूष्णे तवा प्रतेन अंतरिक्षे कराचनम स्तोत्रस्य इहमसि पूष्णेभ्यो नमः। If you could go in the clock, no problem. Principal is Ayodhyapati Ramachandra ki. My dear devotees, at this time I invite each and everyone in our own humble way as we offer prayer in the name of that Atma. Today as we commit this body back to this physical earth, as we clasp hands together, meditate on that divine, we ask of Bhagwan to bless that Atma, that soul. You have given us this wonderful child in our bosom for many years, and I believe tomorrow he would celebrate his birthday. So indeed, he gave us a birth and he also gave us a death that we will remember for the rest of our lives. Shri Ramachandra Kripalu Bhaj Man Harna Bhava Bhayadarunam Nava Kanjalochana Kanja Mukhakar Kanja Par Kanjadunam Kandarpaya Ganithayamit Chabhinav Nila Nirada Sundaram Patapita Manahu Tarita Ruchi Suchi Naumi Janaka Sutavaram Bhajudena Bandhu Dinesh Danav Daityavansha Nikandanam Raghunandayananda Kanda Koshal Chandra Dasarata Nandanam Sira Mukuta Kundala Tilaka Charu Udharu Anga Vibhushanam Ajanu Bhuj Shar Chapadhar Sangrama Jita Karadushanam Iti Parasi Tulasi Das Shankar Shesha Muni Manaranjanam Mama Hridaya Kanjani Vasukuru Kamadi Kaladala Ganjanam Mani Jahira Chumelahi Sovaru Sahita Sundar Savaru Karunani Dhana Sujana Shilu Sanehu Janavaru Shri Ramachandra Kripalu Bhajman Harana Bhava Bhayadarunam Navakanjalochana Kanja Mukhakar Kanja Par Kanjarunam Shri Ram Shri Ram Shri Ram Prince Bolise Ayodhyapati Ramachandra Ki. So my dear devotees, I will invite Nikki to the microphone to do a speech first on behalf of members of the family.
Good day everyone, my name is Amanda. I was asked to say something on behalf of Talia with something she wished to express about Justin. You would forever be in my heart, Justin. You have always been there for me no matter what the situation, even when we both argue and may be upset with each other at times. We still cared for one another regardless. Justin, you were everything I had. Being there for me my entire life meant everything to me. I was and will always be the happiest person to be such an important role in your life, your sister. Just being called your sister made me delighted and proud. I was always happy to spend time with you and take care of you. I cherish the moments we had, the good, the bad, sad or happy, and the memories we made. Being with you, I felt okay. I wish I could have had more time to be with you. No matter what it was, to laugh, to cry, once we were together. I would appreciate it more than ever. But I guess God had other plans for you, my dear brother. I hope you know wherever you are that your sister loves you very, very much, and I will forever miss you. You left a scar on my heart that would never be able to heal. I miss you very much. Take care, my brother. I hope that all your pain and suffering is gone, and you are now free, and maybe a bit happy up there. Fly high, my angel. Your sister, Talia. Justin, you will be best.
And I now invite Ms. Natalia to do the eulogy first.
Good morning, Sitaram and Assalamu alaikum. I am Kayla, the niece of Jeffrey and Nisha, and I will be reading the eulogy on behalf of both of them. You leaving this world has turned our life inside out, trying to understand that things happen for a reason, but there will never be a good enough reason as to why we lost you. It's like losing your breath and never catching it again. It's a forever panic attack as our souls are screaming for you. It's feeling our heart dying as we continue to lose our mind. We know that you're no longer suffering, but it doesn't make our grief any easier. Justin came into this world by God's special design on January 10, 2002. He was the first grandchild on both sides of the family. His light shone brightly for almost 23 years, leaving an imprint on our hearts that will never fade. He was a beacon of kindness and constant source of joy to all those who knew him. From the moment he entered Uncle Jeffrey and Auntie Nisha's life, Justin brought a warmth and love that filled their hearts. His positive personality, curious nature, infectious smile, and playful spirit was a constant reminder of beauty in the simple moments. He had a unique ability to connect with people from all walks of life, making everyone feel seen, valued, and loved. Justin was a remarkable human who was passionate about feeding and helping the homeless and needy. This year, he planned to feed children. A plan was already in motion with the assistance of some loved ones. He was passionate about making investments. His aim was to become a billionaire and take care of his family. He was talented in graphic designing and IT. He never stopped learning and improving himself and those around him. He was loyal, trusting, and always there with a listening ear to offer a word of advice. You would swear he was a seasoned old man, for wisdom, knowledge, and quick responses which left you speechless at times, if not in a fit of laughter. I believe God handpicked Uncle Jeffrey and Auntie Nisha to be Justin's parents, and Talia his sister, because he knew that the love and nurturing Justin would need can only come from them. Uncle Jeffrey and Auntie Nisha brought Talia into this world, but she belonged wholeheartedly to Justin from the moment she was born. He lived for her. He would not allow her out of his sight, not even to visit their grandmother right next door. I think he believed he was more of another father to her than a brother. He waited for her to come home from school. He checked her books. He checked her phone. He watched how she was dressing. He had a problem when she was sleeping in late. He always looked at her and guided her in the kitchen. These are just some of the countless father-like acts. There was an incident in which Talia was being bullied at school, without the knowledge of Uncle Jeffrey and Auntie Nisha, and even though he was confined to a wheelchair, he messaged the individuals and threatened them. He told them he will come and beat them up. Auntie Nisha is the epitome of what a mother should be and is. She devoted her entire life to take care of her family, but most importantly, Justin. He was always clean, well kept, and smelled good. Anything he wanted to eat, she would make in a heartbeat. Curry, wild meat, and shepherd's pie, and his continuous supply of avocado from his grandfather were by far some of his favorite dishes. And let us not forget his grandmother who called him 3 times a day, and his grandmother next door who looked for him every day. Auntie Nisha was always attentive to his needs and wants. If his big toe hurt, she would carry him to the doctor without a flash of doubt. Taking care of him was never a task for her. She lived for him. And although she would be at home all day with Justin, the person he longed to see at the end of each day was his dad. He knew exactly what time his dad would reach home every single day. And if he did not reach home at that specific time, Justin would secretly check his location if he wasn't answering messages or calls. Any gossip or drama Justin heard throughout the day was the highlight of conversation with his dad during his evening shower. Uncle Jeffrey looked forward to attending to Justin's needs. He never thought it was an issue or a task in taking care of his beloved son. He could not wait to reach home to him and hold him in his arms. Justin was a doting son who loved and protected his loved ones, especially his parents and sister. He couldn't bear to see them hurting or sick. He lived for them, and they lived for him. He was devoted to God and believed there was one God. Even in his low days, he routinely upheld his time with God in prayer and song. He loved the songs, "Bless the Lord, O my soul," and "I Love You, Lord," which he played every day. Our beautiful Justin brought joy and love to his circle. He enriched us all with goodness, big smiles, intelligence, a sense of humor, and devotion to family. He was the model of determination. He never seemed to give up. This world was far too small to be contained by him and his brilliance. In comparison to all the precious gifts in our life, having you as our son was the greatest gift of all. We miss you with every beat of our broken heart.
Bole Sri Vrindavan Bihari Lal Ki. My dear devotees, this morning we are here to celebrate and pay tribute to a young man who I have known from birth, and celebrating this to especially Jeffrey and Nisha. What you see before you is your blessing. You might say, what kind of blessing is this? But this is your blessing. And this is how the cycle of karma works. You were the recipients of this blessing. You might not see the blessing, but you were the recipients of this blessing, this child. And this child indeed came into your life. But because of the act of karma, we don't know what he had done in his past. None of us. Neither would you know what you have done in your past. But because of the act of karma he has to go through, at a certain age, Justin became ill. And I know both of you looked for answers, even up to the last. Right? But his condition, medically, tells you, would only give him until 18 to 20 years, if you do research. Justin tomorrow will celebrate his 23rd birthday. So by some good karma, he had an extension in life. So by some good karma, he had this extension. When we all sign up to be a human being, what did you sign up for, Bhaiya? To have happiness. But just as you had happiness, you will also have sorrow. The day you sign up to have birth, the Lord tell you one day you will have, what's the next side? Death. So there are 3 things or 4 things I want you to remember. Whenever you sign up to have this human body, the first thing you will always have is disease. Second thing you will have is disappointment. And the third thing you will have is what? Disasters. Please remember these 3, because when we are diseased, we become disappointed. And when we become disappointed, we go through a crisis that can cause what? What's the third one? Disasters. But the Lord thought it fit to give you the ability of the 4th one, that is called devotion. It is through your devotion you can uplift yourself by yourself, and it is through your devotion you can fall. Because if you have no devotion, you can fall. You can fall from the state of grace. So always remember, karma works in 2 ways, direct and indirect. Justin was direct karma. His parents was indirect karma. Because now they had to go through his suffering, his pain, to ensure that he was well taken care of. True or not? Did they do a good job, devotees? Yes. Give them a round of applause. It is not an easy task. I lose 2 brother-in-law because of the same condition. So I know it is not an easy task. When you see your child's life is going down little by little, and there is nothing that you can do but mostly to make that child comfortable, then you will understand how powerful is prayer. Do not lose hope in prayer. Every one of us will have disease one day. Every one of us can have disaster in our life one day that could pull us down. Every one of us can have disappointment in our life that can break us from that state of grace. But every one of us also has the ability of devotion, which will uplift us. So my dear devotees, my simple message to everyone this morning, do not allow the qualities of this world, like disease and disappointment and disasters, to overtake your emotion, because one day to come, when you want devotion and you hold on to it, and you don't get it, then you will say, you know what? God, like he forget me. He forget you. But Justin had karma to work out, Bhaiya. And now he has worked out his karma. And in working out his karma, the Lord says to him, now that you have worked out your karma, you do not no longer need to be here. We become attached to this child. But when you see this child, is this your Justin? Jeffrey? Nisha? Is this your Justin? No. Because the day the soul leaves the body, and that hearse pulls up in front there, what do we say? What we say, devotees? The body reach. You lose your name. You lose your name. And people fail to realize is that we bash each other for anything, and the day we die, we lose our name. It's only the soul takes the name, you know. So today what we are doing is just the disposal of this physical remains. He has gone through many pains. He has gone through many distresses. He has gone through many pains that none of us might have experienced. Only he and he alone knows. And one thing about him, anytime I see him, Justin, how you going? Baba, I'm going real good. And that was always his answer. He ever had a smile on his face, whether he had pain or not. And he always tell me, he say, Baba, I'm going real good. And I can remember that words very clearly. So my dear devotees in life, when you sign up to be a human being, and the Lord says, well, time for you to go in that house. And when time for you to go in that house, you have to burn out some karma. And this is how your karma will be. Are you prepared for it? We will say no. We will say, I don't believe in that karma. But still the whole universe goes around because of karma. What is the Big Bang theory that you hear the Westerners speak about? We hear of people using the word, what you sow, this is what you shall. That is karma. Whether you believe in it or you don't believe in it. If you take a ball and you hit it to the wall, who it will come back to? It will come back to you. That is karma. We also hear people using the term the boomerang effect. What is the boomerang effect? You take a boomerang and spin it, and when you spin it, it will come back where? Right to you. So however you want to beautify it, the word is, what is the word here? Karma. Whether you believe in it, you don't believe in it, all languages tell you, you have a past, you have a present, and it also will have a future. He had a past, he had a present. We're not sure what is his future. But what I can safely tell you as parents, you did a wonderful job. You did a wonderful job as standing up with your child. You never disowned him. You never neglected him. You stood there, whether through thick and thin, with the comfort of your extended families to ensure that Justin was well taken care of. One day I looked at Justin. He was by his Aja's home. And I tell him, I say, I find you putting on some size. You start looking like me. So that time his spinal situation had already started. And he tell me, he say, Baba, trying to lose this weight, you know, backyard exercise. So my dear devotees, he always made a bad situation. He had found a way to make it good. He had always made a bad situation not to cry, or not to tear, or not to sob, but he had made a situation that he would always smile and he would laugh. So my dear devotees, somewhere indirectly, Justin may have taught all of us lessons of life. It is only when he leaves this earth, then we reflect on the lessons that he has taught us. And these lessons are what will take us through life. So my dear friends, family, relatives, we are here not to mourn for a wonderful soul. And as I come back to my beginning statement, this was your blessing. This was a blessing that came in your home in the form of your child who had to go through suffering. This was your blessing to see how strong Jeffrey and Nisha you are. This was your blessing to ensure to see how strong you put yourself together. Ramayana tells you, Kaha sumati kumati ashanana. Where there is unity, there will be strength. This was to see that if you, as Jeffrey and Nisha, unite together for one just cause, your son. Family, to pull the family together. In situations like him, I have seen where parents, that is your child, you take your child. And I have seen that. You didn't do that. So my dear devotees, I am not here to teach anybody a lifestyle. Just reflect on our dear Justin, and he will teach you a lifestyle. He was restricted for many years on a wheelchair. Ministers were here, the councillor were here. We thank them for their assistance. We thank everybody for their assistance in assisting Justin in his time of need. You know, the old people would always tell you, one hand don't clap. Today indeed, we might feel pain. We might feel to sob or to cry or to mourn. Justin didn't want this. Justin said to everybody, it is for me now to leave. I have done my dues. I have worked out my karma. I have worked out this karma that I no longer need this body again. So this is why I asked you the question, if this is your Justin. This is no longer Justin. This is what you call a shava. You know what is a shava? Shava in Hindi means a corpse. So today, my dear devotees, we are all learning. Bhagavan says in chapter 2 of Bhagavad Gita, once you are born, definitely you will have to find death. It is inevitable, it will come to you one day. But between the two fractions or the two brackets of life, birth and death, we have many things that will play off. You have joy, sorrow, and etc. But in so doing, always remember these four things as I tell you. Remember that disease will come to you. Remember disappointments will come to you. Remember disasters can happen to you. But also remember it is your devotion that will uplift you. The next tree will pull you down, you know. One will uplift you. That is your devotion. And that devotion is what you need to uplift you. In the times that we are in the times of grief, this is why Bhagavan says on chapter 9 of Bhagavad Gita, Man mana mad bhaktu madhyaji mam namaskuru mam avaishasi yukta vai mat panam mat parayanam. He says, Man mana, think of me constantly, and indeed you will come to me. He didn't say, I will go to you, no. He said, you will come to me. But we have to think of God. Not only in a time of trouble. Most times you hear people say when they stumble, the first exclamation they make is what? Oh God. Oh God. You now find God because you feel pain. So when you feel pain and you experience pain, then you look for God. This is why the bhajan says, Sukha ke sabasati dukhamena koi. When you're in a state of happiness, you forget God. But when you're in a state of pain, then you look for Him. So indeed, my dear devotees, today we are here, we are gathered here to pay our final tribute to a wonderful soul by the name of Justin Persad. As we all clasp our hands together in our own humble way, May Bhagwan bless his soul. May Bhagwan bless you, the parents and members of the bereaved family. May Bhagwan guide you to hold hands together to walk this path of life. We all still have to continue our life tomorrow. Om Parthaya Pratibodhitam Bhagavata Narayanena Swayam Vyasena Gratitam Purana Munina Madhe Mahabharata Advayatamrita Varshini Bhagavati Ashtadashadhyayinim Amba Twamana Sundadhame Bhagavata Gite Bhavarveshinim Namastute Vyasa Vishali Buddhi Pular Vindayat Patra Netram Yena Tvaya Bharata Taila Purna Prajwalatva Jnanamaya Pradipaha Prapanna Parijataya Totra Vetraika Panaye Jnana Mudraya Krishnaya Kitamritam Duhe Namaha Sarvo Upanishado Gavo Dugdha Gopala Nandana Partho Vatsa Sudir Bhuktam Dugdam Gitamritam Mahat Vasudeva Sutam Devam Kamsa Chanudamardhanam Devaki Paramanandam Krishnam Vande Jagadgurum Om Tvameva Mata Cha Pita Tvameva Tvameva Bandhushta Sakha Tvameva Tvameva Vidya Draviram Tvameva Tvameva Sarvam Mama Deva Deva Anadhani Dhanu Deva Sankachakra Gadadhara Akshaya Pundari Kaksha Pretamoksha Prado Bhava Om Jai Krishna Hare Sri Krishna Hare Dukhiyo ko dukha dur kare Jai 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 Krishna Hare O Jai Krishna Hare Sri Krishna Hare Dukhiyo ko dukha dur kare Jai 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 Krishna Hare Jab चार तरफ अंधियारा हो आशा का दूर किनारा हो जब चार तरफ अंधियारा हो आशा का दूर किनारा हो और कोई न केवन हारा हो फिर तू ही बेरा पार करो जय 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 कृष्ण हरे जय कृष्ण हरे श्री कृष्ण हरे दुखियों को दुख दूर करे जय 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 कृष्ण हरे तू चाहे तो सब कुछ कर ले विष को भी अमृत कर ले तू चाहे तो सब कुछ कर ले विष को भी अमृत कर ले पूर्ण कर ले सबकी आशा पूर्ण कर ले सबकी आशा जो भी तेरा ध्यान धरे ओ जो भी तेरा ध्यान धरे जय 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 कृष्ण हरे जय कृष्ण हरे श्री कृष्ण हरे दुखियों को दुख दूर करे जय 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 कृष्ण हरे ओम नमो भगवते वासुदेवाय मंगल भवनाय मंगल हारी द्रवहो सुदशरथ अजिर बिहारी जय राम श्री राम जय जय राम श्री राम जय जय राम Prince Bulise Ayodhyapati Ramachandra ki. My dear devotees, we will allot a couple moments for those of the family, the extended family, friends, relatives, all who would like to pay your final respects or place a flower or so forth, and after which we will be leaving for cremation. Bulise Ayodhyapati Ramachandra ki. So we'll start firstly with the immediate family, and then if anybody in the audience would like to place a flower just for you, you will have a couple moments to do so. Jai Jai Sitaram. On behalf of Nisha and Jeffrey and the family, I wish to thank everybody for being here, for support, and your support for them and with them within these couple days, that they can experience some degree of hope and confidence in life. Jai Sitaram to everyone.
Ready to go.
I'd like to take this opportunity on behalf of Uncle Jeffrey and Tanisha and Talia to give votes of thanks. I'd like to thank each and every one of you present here today. In our time of loss, you have all offered us peace and healing through your kind words and deeds. Thank you for honoring Justin with your presence. Jesse, or Beaver as he was referred to by Uncle Steve, my dad. Thank you, Uncle Jeffrey, and Tanisha and Talia, for sharing him with us. He was a friend, a brother, and a wonderful nephew. We loved him dearly and will forever miss him. Thank you.
Boy. Kita.
And then take a left there and only check. People will come Isso família. Yeah, yeah.
So much for us.
Whenever is a drink water, I think.
Good. Sure.
Fellas, when the whole pot going out was because you hold carry. Yeah, carry that back to the side. Inside. Hold on inside
When you're to macaron, you guys going up by Papa.
Sit down. Sit down. Come.
Only foot first, right?
Yeah. Just go down first. From the foot first.
up this pillar. Easily. Sit on this side. ओम अधम गोत्रस्य अमुक्रेतस्य श्री श्री द्वादशे बिंदुमयादीयते उपतिष्ठताम्
And then take the right and go straight up. So
ओम महाभूम्यात्म साधुति तत्वलोचनार्थाय दीपोयम तु प्रतिष्ठिताम् दीपोयम मया दीयते So one piece forward. Om Adhamo Gotrasya Amukretasya Kadbali Mayadiyati Upatishtakam. So now when I lift up, you be caught on the ground. Now put turn around again and then put going Good.
Flying high, Justin.